Na szép jó estét mindenkinek. Tegnapi nap elmaradt, piszokvackó voltam. Inkább úgy voltam vele, hogy pihenek. Na, ott hagytuk abba, hogy el lehetne utazni ugye a csajjal, de előtte még biztosan tudunk valamit csinálni. Például a kukáért ott még van bánti. Úgyhogy megnézzük, minek a levadászásáért fizetnek egy kis pénzt.
How perfect. You believe you're anything more than a momentary distraction.
You are so...
Ezek a faemberek.
They're not evil, it is just in their nature to push back.
Megint nem sikerült, ez nagyon rosszul van megoldva. Nyomhatom én a gombot, geci, bazd meg, amennyire akarom, akkor se válasszuk. Aha, hogy ott. Jó, mit tudom én, innen megyünk. Jó. Hogyha nem költöttük el. Ja, mert itt az vadi új. Jó, hát ez a hír, ez mehet. Itt egy gyárat. Jó, hát most már teljesen biztos, hogy halhatatlanok lettünk.
Envoy, hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean,
Ja, kirügyeztek
I
tényleg.
have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves
És ezt most miért mondod
Right,
nekem?
changing the subject?
Kurva jó, nem vagyok pszichológus, majd a megoldja.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
Az szokott lenni.
A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself. among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway. Until next time.
Mindig akar valamit.
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorsal, a traitor to Fior Messiverno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained. More or less. Sounds like something Inquisitor Ludwig would say. And for once, she wouldn't be wrong. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed Animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else. Not before I've done some reading.
Oké, mi van még?
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
Ja, tudom, a bolond.
If only all of our adventures were that straightforward. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsli stands
Nem a
as tall
bolond.
as a
Akkor
mountain.
nem tudom melyik a
One of
Jaci.
these days she's going to change the world, shake things up, and I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again.
Jó, van még valaki, aki? Nincs több.
I hope no one minds. I've made myself at home.
Don't
Na, még
mind.
nyomod a hírt, addig érezd magad otthon. Mi? Hát így. Na,
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
továbbra sem nem tudom, mit beszélsz.
Dream of beauty then. We will ponder and grow nightshade.
Nagyon jó. Kicsit sokat beszél, baromságokat főleg. Ezek elég halottnak néznek ki. Jó. Mágat már rég megöltük, csak nem gyűjtettük be az összes televíziót. De oké. Közben le kell ellenőrizni valamit. Streambe. Oké. Szóval, hát nem volt annyira nehéz.
Welcome back. You are here to Whose death am I recording? If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Eh?
Leave wordplay to the chanters. And don't...
Perfetto! That's all of them! As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important... Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence infused...
Az életpálya, az vajon még egy pajzs? Nem is rossz. Na, még maradt egy utolsó. És amúgy meg level up. Ez 20% damage különbség kritre. Ez jó lesz. De a karakternél nem minden szinten ad pontot ezek szerint. Érdekes. Semmi tipp nincsen, hogy hol lehet? Hát akkor keressem meg anyád. Jó, hát akkor elindulunk. Hova menni kell. Nakutedek. Van itt olyan, hogy nakutedek? Amúgy van. Hát egy medve.
Nicely done!
Here we go!
They're coming! That'll show him.
Can anyone hear me?
Come on now!
Never had a chance.
Szerintem amúgy megtaláltuk.
Keep going. I'm down here.
Hát, és akkor a nagy... Na jó. Nem olyan mély, ugye? Kicsit.
Along. I'm this way.
This one's mine.
Protect the envoy.
Azután nem működik, ugyanúgy 402-t sebzünk.
We've got other battles to fight.
Van baj.
Show me what you got! On your right!
Watch your right.
Mondjuk én még egy gram hírt nem kaptam a csajtól, se pajzsot.
Gather round.
Nekem kell nyomni.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice. Truly, I can't tell you how boring it is to talk to oneself. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right. I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Your work is too important to leave in a pit. The people have a right to know.
You, of all people, would understand the gravity of this. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
Hittem volna, hogy nekem kell visszaszerezni.
Help with one hand and disparage with the other, huh? Fine, I'll take it. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work. For all I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
I'll fix this.
Na és amúgy ez merre van?
Under my protection. Couldn't have done it better.
Oké, megint lemérgezte. Engem mindig muszáj lemérgezni, anélkül nem az igazi. Hát, szerintem ez az.
Aye.
Látunk egy kulcsot. Hát de mi a mana, hogy nyit itt egy kulcs? Wow. Most, hogy átmentem kétkezes kardra, most már orva szájba adja a pajzsokat, nyilván. És ez meg gondolom a kijárat. Jó, hát visszamegyünk az öreghez, hogy megvan a könyve.
alive? I mean, you're back. Ah, did you find my notes? Ah, yes. The cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything!
Kérlek, mondd csak vicces.
I couldn't be more serious. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season.
I've heard this lecture 100 times, and I never get tired of it.
Mindenki
So I
balandja.
thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass. If it weren't for this sinkhole, I would have already submitted it. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep.
Teljesen
But
hülye.
I've got
Jó
my
van.
notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
I thought we only got
Jó,
people like
2000
him in
XP-ért
paradise.
megérted, de bolond, bazd meg. A mókusok agyának mérete összefügg az eszenciájukkal, ami megváltozik a magyar ószazon függvényében. Értem, bazd meg, hülye vagy. Szentíz Mária, na húzzunk innen a picsába. Én mindig töltök, ezek után az információk után. Jó, hát finom páncélink biztos nem kell. Közös pártosság. Nem, de hogy jutunk át vajon? Mindig van barlang és kincs a vízesés alatt. És amúgy tényleg. Csak már megtaláltuk. Oké. Jó, itt már mindenhol voltunk, oda hogy megyünk be. Gondolom azon a hídon. Jó, inkább nem próbálok meg felmászni a sziklafalon, csak úgy. Ebből baj lesz. És amúgy simán.
Didn't that cartographer's letter say she was near Naku Tedek?
De írta a térképész. Miért láttunk térképészt? Hello, te térképész vagy?
We usually bring our dead to Naku Tedek, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Mi ez a helyi temető?
Hey! You there! Need some supplies? Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Naku Tedek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture.
Te ronda vagy, basszus.
Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
Persze, mindig. Melegítőköpeny. Hát amúgy nem kötünk, hát mennyi zárító készletünk van, lehet ezt a 6-ot érdemes lenne behúzni. Bár amúgy van nálunk 25, nem kell szarod, köszi.
Have you spoken to Alfonso? He seems in a low spirit.
Jó, legalább megvan a camp.
Someone desecrated the shrine.
No. What about the reliquary? It means the world to him.
Gone. But whoever took it is in for a
This
surprise.
is a spiritual haven.
Could we remove the animancy equipment, please?
Take it up with the governor.
Mit csináltok? Semmi?
In that case, the answer is no.
Jó, gyors muszáj volt kirámolni. Oké. És itt akarjuk elvégezni a rituálét. Ezek a sírfeliratok csodálatos. És ezt a követ akarod basztatni. Jó.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
We remember these walls. Yes, we have been here.
Mi lenne, ha mielőtt basztatnánk azt a szart, megnéznénk, mit akar a fickó?
I failed you, my lord. Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything. So he was working alone. Forgive me. These are difficult times for a man of faith. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking. He fled west into the wilderness. There's nothing there but a Delimgan glade. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right.
Hívjuk gyakorlásnak.
Most of my faithful brethren became acolytes of Berith, but she is not the only god who embodies the cycle of life. This is where souls return to the living lands. Can't you feel it?
Technikailag ezért jöttünk.
May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to
Persze,
understand his
keressük meg a
motives.
tolvajt és puszíjuk meg, jó
Doesn't sound like
terv.
any of the grave robbers I know. Not
De
that I
azért
know
visszahozzuk.
grave robbers.
Ups.
Saint's relic. Where would you even find something like that?
Amúgy meg mi van, ha jó van, amire az öreg kell?
One of your machines
Jól elhúzta a felét.
wasn't even anywhere near it.
Were you wearing anything made of copper? A ring, maybe?
What? I think
Mindegy, elkapjuk. Majd a papnak azt mondjuk, hogy megpuszítuk mind a két orcáját, és visszakértük tőle. Na. Hova az Istenbe vitte? Hello, srácok!
Company!
Right flank! That armor won't hold up.
Oké.
I was worried for a second.
Nem kell aggódni. Elég jók vagyunk. Mondjuk ezek speciál, pont nem úgy néztek ki, mint egy tavaly. Mondhatni. Kár, hogy arcra estem pont előtte, de...
You won't get through this.
Come on!
Something that hurts.
Fölrobbant, bazd meg. Beleléptem valamibe, király. Ő is belelépett valamibe. Jézusom, az ilyen messziről jött, hajót bérelt. Napokig hányt. Bosszú miatt. Belelépett egy csap... Nem, Xaurit lőtte hátba.
I'm no expert, but that looks like poison.
Hát, nem is fogok hazudni, hogy nem én eltem meg, full easy.
I'll fix this.
Ez annyira nem egyszerű. egy kicsit, még egy kicsit, ez az. Ja. Jobb vagyok, mint a pókember.
Just move the machines out of the way.
Na, visszaszereztük.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage.
Persze.
May I help you?
A többiek nem voltak biztonságban.
You did. To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
Hát amúgy nem, igen, tehát ez nem egy ilyen random bandita volt.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? That would mean Eothas killed them. That's not possible. I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Ja, mondjuk így a tényeket nem kéne figyelmen kívül hagyni.
What is there to ignore? It contradicts everything written about Eothas for centuries.
Ennyire jól ismered.
Obviously not. I wouldn't presume to be closer to him than any other priest. But still, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste. I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
That was a very generous diversion. But we have work to do.
Na, megózom melyikbe azt a sziklát. Mad projekt. Adjál neki.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Mit szeretnénk megtudni? Hát az álomjárónak a... igen.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face.
Nyomjad. De amúgy igen, ez nem szokott jó vége lenni.
This is no time for hesitation. All right, Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration.
Na mennyi
got
hogy
nothing.
baj lesz?
You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Csodás lesz.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, there goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod.
Most jön a
Is
katasztrófa.
that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Something very old. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
Oké, nézzük meg,
We
hol
gotta
van
see what's down
vezet.
there now.
Nyilván megnézzük.
Gods! Did you open that door?
Hát amúgy ki? Mert?
I've been praying here for ages. And in all that time, I've never found a way down to the lower levels. Not one. You're going down there, aren't you? I tell the acolytes to walk softly for a reason. Something is alive down there. Or if not alive, moving. I don't mean to frighten you, but I couldn't see you off without warning. If you don't return, I'll tell the others what happened.
Csodásan
Don't leave
hangzik.
out how tall, good-looking, and
Yeah.
charming we all are.
Hát, kukucs.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Jó, hát nem én voltam, maradjunk ennyibe.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Coin.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy sikerül a játék végig összeszedni bármelyik totemen. Mégis a fele megvan.
Let's
To your left!
finish this.
Take your best shot! Who's ready for more?
Be your sake!
Stand back. Look out. Some kind of trap opening.
Come on! Come all! Good shooting, Kai.
És persze, Kájon múlt.
Beautiful. Life into death. To think it survived all these years.
It's surprisingly colorful.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Mindent is megoldunk. Ki kéne kapcsolni az áramot. Ó, van, engem ne rázzatok, meg menjetek innen. Direkt ide hozzák a kankódba, meg. Kikapcsoltunk. Most fogunk vízbe fúrni, kurva jó lesz.
Another soul for the wheel. Tudnám, maradossabbba vagyunk.
Hello, legendary chest. Csomagszamár. Plusz 25 teherbírás. Hát nem. Írja valahol, hogy mennyi a kritünk. 300. Vagy 9. Pedig 15 csak az észlelésből a hülyeség. Na jó, oké. Nem is fájt. Amúgy is kéne ezt tölteni. Na, ússzunk vissza.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who lived here were terrified of it.
A kérdés az, hogy kihúzzuk belőle a
Whatever
videót.
this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominable. We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, have a good run.
Here we go!
Gondoltam, hogy nem jó, ha kihúzzuk. Jesszus! Engedjetek!
Gather round.
Minden CD van mindenkinek.
Come on. Come all. Defensive up.
Nice! I was just getting warmed up.
Jó tanács, találtok egy ilyen videót, ne húzzátok ki belőle a fegyvert, a kardot, a láncsát, a semmit. Bár mondjuk legalább ez ülve maradt. Az is valami.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
Nekem is menne. Na és most? Még mindig nem fogytak el, jó van.
They're having fun. Ready to make an entrance?
How do they even get down here? Clever things must have their own secret entrance. I'll say.
Fognak szépen.
Under my protection.
A faszomba esek le, bazd meg. Kapszila.
I'll fix it.
Szevasz! Néha muszáj. Hát ezt lerúgtuk mondjuk az emeletről.
They won't get past me!
Come on. Come on.
Nézd meg, híleli magát, bazd meg. Hű!
I'll fix this.
Jöjj már meg!
You've done it better.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us
Csodás
have work
volt.
to do. Yes, that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Oh.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
Mint hogyha lenne valami járat valahol. Járjon már a méreg, mert ide halok. Ez ilyen fenyegetés volt.
Gather round.
Hát hílelhetne nagyobbat is.
Find us.
Na tapizzuk meg a követ, mit baj lehet?
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Gyerünk,
The
bazd
last
meg.
time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making
Kedráv.
contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Na, most az baj, figyelj. How?
You came. Though your words to us are often as cold and sharp as the ice-rimmed peak, you have come to us in this place. Tributary, the halls of life and death. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Mi a franc karika vagy te?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We are the heart in the soil, the lungs. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
Egy vadiú Isten.
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sapadal.
Mi a manó az a szapada? Hogy az a neve, hogy szapada. És ezért nem tudta senki, hogy én kinek vagyok a bigyója, godlike-ja, mert erről soha nem hallott senki. Mert az a nép, akinek az istene volt ezeken a szigeteken, réges-rég kihalt. Jaj, a kezem. Hát jó.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. Even as you scorn us, we would know you. A mistake, nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
Valami értelmeset mondhatnál, igen.
Alas, we have been cut off from the land we knew and loved for too long.
Jé,
We could not
dragon.
trace its hills and valleys for you. But there are others who can. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain.
Tabaru Sinakis csarnokaiba.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us.
Épp istenekkel beszélgetek, Dragon, nem tudom, föltűnt-e.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Oké. Milyen álca? Ja, hogy úgy.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
Nem volt olyan rossz, mint amikor megöltek.
Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness. You've heard of it? Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the dream scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the dream scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? Excuse me? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
Aztán mondjuk hazudhat is.
You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you arrived on these shores? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
Hát ez a baj, hogy két lehetőség van. Hát vagy ez a könnyebbik, hogy kiszabadítjuk és mindenki boldog lesz. B. Neki van köze ehhez a szarhoz, és elszabadítjuk a poklot.
I got a headache just thinking about it. And I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
The real question is, where do I start?
Na jó, hát nyomozzunk utána.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
Az nem lenne rossz.
Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy, the end of the Living Lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Stop! The trees splinter, the rice turns black. The pain! The pain! They come from the outside. How did we not see them?
Kiket.
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
Semmit, csak mind hülyeséget beszél.
Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
Amúgy szerintetek mennyire megbízható ez a, hát nevezzük Szapadának? Az ajtót ki kell nyitni, mielőtt bárhol megyünk. Nem mernek nyilatkozni, nehogy tévedjenek.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a
Akkor meg a zenei puzzle. Nem, most vissza kell jutni a városba, mert valószínűleg baj van. Tippre. Ránézésre is.
Oh my god! No!
Andra's depths.
What happened? Who did this?
Honnan a picsából
It's
tudnám.
all gone. The city. My home. We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilici. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
A city.
Hát ha tippelnem kéne, az inkvizíció volt. Hopp, egy levelem.
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
Your work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
Coming from the rear.
Defenses up!
That was a close one.
De hát amúgy meg a helyieknek nem tűnt fel, hogy épp rájuk gyújtják.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. But we've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
Let's finish.
Show me what you got!
Someone there.
You
shouldn't be here.
De én ezekkel nem akarok harcolni, kerüljük meg őket. Az inkvizíció gyújtotta fel az egészet a gecibe? Valahogy ki kell kerülni őket.
Nicely done.
This one's mine.
Hova lett, bazd meg? Elteleportált.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Na, legalább vannak túlélők.
I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths. We're not going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
Hogy a kurva anyádba nem mászol fel őt a szerencsétlen? Na.
These people are working for leadership. A sense of direction. We should find Kolichi.
Rebuilding.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack. As if you don't already know.
Mert onnan kéne nekem tudnod.
Calm yourself. Why should I be calm? Her people burned my city.
Az inkvizitorok voltak.
The Stilgarrot are hardly her people. They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adairan ways. We agree on one thing. The Stilgarrot have declared war on the Living Lands. That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics. What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Hát ez már
Are you
késő.
being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Igen, egy rakás szar vagy, ha ez a kérdés.
Végigjátszás was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge.
Tudjuk, az is a te
I hoped
hibám.
against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone.
Vagy rakás szar
I'm
vagy.
so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right.
Csak hogy már nincsen semmi
Whatever you have to say.
hatalmadba.
I'm ready to hear it. What? And this is the source of our troubles? But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
Mondta, hogy rakás szar vagy.
Kolegi, tell her, it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten.
No.
When we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy
Ez
freely.
lázadásnak hangzik így
Gamble
elsőre.
with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous. We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way.
No.
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Right, layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fuhrer went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now.
Jó, de jó
Wait.
lesz.
If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ah, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Szóval, az Attélgarat úgy gondolja, hogy ha fölgyújt mindent, kiírt mindenkit, akkor megszűnik a járvány. Hát még akár működhet is. Bár elég drasztikus. Hát neked mi bajod?
It's you. The godlike. The rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are. What kind of a question is that? After what your garrote did to this place. Forgive me, please. I forget myself. It is not anger. It is wild. I fear it may consume me. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrot's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first. Violent? You think I am being unreasonable? Clearly you have never had someone you love taken from you.
Better to seek acceptance than vengeance. Not that I follow my own advice.
Hey, let's keep this above the belt.
I am sorry. The past few hours have been a hollow of despair. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest. It won't debase me any further either. I have nothing to lose. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her.
Sajnos nem.
You want to subject yourself to that? Fine. I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the demons! Damn the Steel Garrote! I'll spit on their graves! How can our family go on? Murderers. Every one of them.
Az a baj a játék, azt hiszi, hogy én az Attélgarott ellen vagyok, holott tökre nem. Azért mentem el, mert kíváncsi vagyok arra, hogy lehet beszélni azzal a kapitánnyal. De eszem ágában nincsen egy holmi parasztnak a kedvéért megölni az inkvizíció egy kapitányát. Kicsit fosok tőle, hogy ott nem lesz más megoldás, akkor kiadjuk. Akkor nem megyünk oda, az kész. Viszont tök jó lenne velük beszélni, hogy mi a fasz csinálnak, mert össze fogunk akadni velük ott a kertnél itt tippre. És tök jó lenne, hogyha nem akarnánk egymásra támadni.
Soldiers ahead, by the watchtower. What's our move, envoy?
Beszélünk velünk.
What are you doing here?
Na és itt elmentjük.
Our report said you were still in Fjord. I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. Mission plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
You're in no position to offer us terms of any sort.
You're forgetting you're in hostile territory.
I see Lord Heelgard's second is outgrowing her boots. Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
I make no promises for your survival.
Ne bugassál bele kis csibe.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adia saw a passage to the uncharted world. The living lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the dream scourge would ruin Fjord's crops, but... well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal.
Na, és itt most miért nincsen egy olyan válasz, amiben megdicsérjük, megveregetjük a vállát, és mindenki megy a dolgára?
Don't take the moral high ground with me. You've done plenty of profiting here yourself. I killed one sentry. I'm not going to answer for the rest. It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that. I have no need for money. It's a matter of principle. That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard-bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it.
Nagyon jó.
Wise choice. If you'd challenged us, you would have died for it.
Leszarom a
That'd make you more of a
gyűrűt.
fool than the man who lost it in the first place. If you have nothing else to say, be gone. You've troubled me long enough.
Na, nem is volt olyan vészes. Hú, nagyon nehéz kitekerni a játékot olyan szempontból, hogy nem hiszi el, hogy én velük vagyok. Ó, Istenkém. Hát hol nem érdekel valami bugris paraszt, bazd meg, hát ellenálltak a birodalomnak, fölgyújtották a városokat, lemészárolták, aki útba volt, Teljesen normális, standard eljárás. Hát most én is ezt tettem volna. És akkor most itt problémázunk valami gyűrűn, Jézusom. Azt akartam megtudni, hogy mi a következő lépésük, de arról sajnos nem mondott semmit. Vagy legalábbis olyat nem, amit eddig ne tudtunk volna. Hát így jártál, köcsög.
Is he done? Is the captain dead? You what? How? What possessed you to do such a thing?
Ja, ez ilyen hagyomány.
Your tradition, not mine. Is there anything your people won't encroach upon? I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but you've left me no choice. I'm going to put this to rest myself. Now, be gone with you.
Persze, intézd el te. Hát én most szúrnám hasba amúgy egy kurva nagy karddal, de úgyse fogják hagyni. Gondoltam. A birodalom ellensége felnégyelni, ilyesmi. Állítólag még van itt egy térképész. Vannak még valahol banditák, aztán mehetünk innen a picsába.
Caravans to Paradise will leave here once a week for those who do not wish to stay.
De nem, csak nekem tűnik teljesen... Teljesen furának az egész. Hát a császár küldött ide. Nekem az adériaknak az érdekeit kéne képviselni. Ezt a parasztot már 5 perce ismerjük, és akkor... Egy random, nyomorult, elkárhozott, nekromantákat szolgáló parasztnak az érdekébe kéne megölnöm a... Hát ez fasság. Hol a kurva anyjába lehet innen kimászni, bazd meg, jó, mindegy, menjünk oda, és majd onnan vissza. Ja, mit akarsz mondani?
We should talk.
Nyomjad.
Your Messiverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I lost them all over again.
Így van, erős vagy.
What if I'm tired of being strong? I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge. I can't blame you for growing up with a head full of Adiran propaganda. But it's time to form your own opinions.
Ez a véleményem, köcsög.
A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself? I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Túl magad rajta, okay?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once. We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot. Not a chance. You're going to accept my gratitude and enjoy every second of it. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Pleasant dreams.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn. Maybe you're right. I know less about animancy than I do about Zarep poetry. I wish them luck. Shatterscarp won't make it easy. Right, changing the subject. Thanks for talking.
Mit akarsz még?
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior has been destroyed. Just like that.
Csak útba voltak.
Right. Sarcasm helps in times like this. Assuming that was actually sarcasm. If not, well, I don't know what to say to that. Let's talk again later.
I can't believe it.
Túl mi lesz mondom? Na jó, nem tudom, hogy fogjuk ezt összerakni. Na jó, szóval visszaszerezzük a lopotkaját. Legalább boldogok lesznek. Van mit enniük. Au. Yeah, hello. Ja, ez a szerelmes pár volt, akik elkapták. Itt táboroztak még előtte. Volt két katona, akik egymásba szerettek, kiártak ide. Vagy hát nem ide bárhova. És légyotra. Nyilván elkapták. Jobb volt nekik a halál. Soha nem találok föl sehova. Valahogy majd csak följutunk. Hello, ezek meg már megint a lázadó. Ebből baj lesz. Egy gyomárkaját is loptak újabban.
Adiran, welcome back. Some. I fear it will not last for more than a week or two. Soon we must resolve to carry on with what we have. I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Épp fölgyújtották a városokat, nekik sincsen nagyon mit tenniük.
We are starving, Adiran. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice. Compromise. The food we have is already barely enough.
Thank you,
Adiran. We will remember your generosity. This is all we can spare. Take it as a token of our gratitude. Today I learned that it is possible for an Adiran official to have a heart.
Mind a ketten pont ugyanannyira nyomorultak. Hát nagyon úgy néz ki. Mindegyik kurva nagy szarba van. Bár nem biztos, hogy belehalnak, de... Nem én fogom eljátszani a mérleg nyelvét, hogy levágom az egyik felet, aki éhezik a másik kedvéért, oldják meg maguknak. Az erősebb majd túléli. Mind a két oldal meghalljon. Elmész a picsába, dragon. Hát srácok, nem lesz kaja.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Tökre nem.
All right. Then where is it? I don't have time to fetch it myself. What difference does that make? They stole my crops. They're criminals. I bet they're up there eating like kings and taking us for fools.
Hát
Let
nagyon
them live
nem,
the good life.
amúgy.
Get
Jó,
lost.
hát...
I'm about to say things that you don't want to hear.
Oldjátok meg magatoknak. Na és állítólag van még valahol egy térképész. Itt még jó lenne megtalálni, mert lelépünk balra. Mi szerint ez a császárt érdekli, hogy éhen halt 3 paraszt, aki valami idegen országba.
Rude hog ribs there were fantastic.
Élt, és még csak nem is volt a déri. Szerintem kurvára nem. Na látod, az már gonosz lenne, és nem lenne hozzá gyomrom. Én azt választottam, hogy játsszák le egymás között, nekem nem lesz közöm hozzá.
Thank the gods you weren't there when it happened. Thank the gods. The workshop finally cut. You can smell the chemicals. Do you have somewhere to stay?
Hogy találunk meg egy kibaszott térképészt? Hát bemásztunk valahova. Á, 2 kintes térkép. Na Dragon, hum van ez? Ja, Istenem. Keressen. Szimat. Jó, itt más nincs. És már a kincses térkép is meglehetősen el volt dugva, bassza meg. Amúgy. Hol lehet a térképész? Ó, itt van valami. És rég verekedtünk.
Take your best shot.
Honnan jöttek már megint 20?
Come one, come all! Here for you! I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Nem a kabinja és Godless Single határában. Jó, most már megpróbálom megtalálni ezt a szerencsétlen a térképét, aztán utána megyünk a kincsre. Baj bárhol lehet.
There are worse places to go.
Szerintem megtaláltuk. Sanzának kéne visszaadni a tudtát. Ki a faszom az a Sansa? Vagy Sanza? Lehet, hogy már rég bennégett a városban. Úgy. Hát le tudnak térdelni, de fight végén fölkelnek. Tam a kabinja és Godless Sinkhole. És hol a faszomban van Tam a kabinja? Helyy. Ilyen van, hogy Sliptop Sinkhole. Jó, és hol a faszomban van az első ilyet falu? Á, megvan az első jött falu. Tamakunyhója. Godless Sinkhole. Aha. Tehát itt a kettő között valahol, vagy... Na jó, próba. Na, hogy nézett ki ez a kurva térkép? Mi? Mert nem mutatja meg többen? Ó, ez volt az. Hát ez nekem kevés lesz. Na de merre menjek? Ez így kevés. Különleges hangja. Jó, de merre van? Itt már biztos voltunk. Na, Dragon, segítsél már még, mert ez egy kurva kevés. Merre felé kéne mennem? Északra, délre, nyugatra, keletre? Mit kéne keresni? Lehet, hogy ez az, azt mondja. De nem, hát ez csak a hídnak a lába. Hát én abból kincses térképből semmit nem értek. Az ég egyet a világon semmit. Vannak fák, meg egy rom, és... Hol van a kincs? A romba. Hát de... Hát de hol a rom? Na ez a kérdés. És merre van a rom? Itt mindenhol csak és kizárólag csak romok vannak. Ez nagyon kevés, hogy egy romba. Ne hülyéskedjél. Annél valami sokkal konkrétabb kéne. Ki van írva, hogy istentelen. De attól most éppen délre vagyok. Még délebbre? Ennél északabbra? Keletebbre? Nyugatabbra? Mégis merre? Ennél közelebb van a víznyelőhöz, messzebb van tőle. Köztem és a víznyelő között, még délebbre. Nagyon nagy a map. Annyi rom van, amennyit csak akarsz, az is egy rom. Ez is egy rom, csak romok vannak, csak és kizárólag romok vannak. Az hasonlít. Ott van, csak hogy megyünk be. Ejjjj. Hogy a picsába megyünk be? Jó volt. Sose fogom vissza, de nem tudok innen vissza sem menni, bazd meg. Gondolom ez az ajtó. De mivel interaktál? Valamivel az megint elég tág fogalom. Oh. Jó, hát erre soha büdös életben nem jöttem volna rá. Jézusom. Köszönöm. És hol a hangya? Kéz nélküli tárgya. A faszom az, hogy kéz nélküli tárgya. Ez egy pajzs. Na jó. Vajon hol lehet sanza, mert a játék nem tudja. Feltételezem alapjáraton a városba volt. De hol a hangya? A hangya lett volna a legizgibb az egészben. Át lettem basszva, nincsen hangya. Na jó, húzzunk innen a picsába. Úgyse találom meg a sztoribantot. Mert sose volt hangya. Kellett volna egy óriás hangyafájt így. Izomból. Mondjuk lerakadtam volna a pajzsokat, ha már itt voltunk, most már minden. Majd a táborozásnál. Na, hát haladjunk tovább, nézzük meg mi a következő helyszín. Itt már tönkretettük mindenkinek az életét úgy nagyjából.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire?
Most fog besérülni a néger csaj.
You irredeemable
Mondom,
fucking
most fog
swine.
besérülni,
Keep her
Giatta.
on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand. My apologies. We'll do better next time. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwin.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. One way or another, Fuel Messy Verno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fuel Messy Verno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. I see I have your attention. Good. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Hildegard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adia if that's what it takes.
Hogy micsoda? Haj, de elszakadtalak én téged mindjárt valahonnan. Mi a franc volt az, amit akartam? Ja, a nagykövet, aha. És amúgy mi a passzén mondod el nekem?
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve.
Maradjunk annyiba, hogy ti nem akartok köztem meg az élő földet között lenni.
Even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning.
És mindent fel akarnak gyújtani a picsába, vagy mi?
You do that. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honourable folk to the last.
Jaj, bazzeg.
Inquisitor Ludwig is always watching.
Kinyírták
When
a
you arrive in
majmokat,
Shatterscarp, give this
bazzeg.
letter to Temerty. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favourable circumstances.
I am not.
Hold
on to that feeling. You'll need it in the days to come. Be seeing you, Envoy. Sooner or later.
So that's it? We're just letting her walk away?
Nyilván. Mire gondolt?
Normally I don't have a taste for blood, but I'm feeling very uncivilized at the moment.
Nem érti az néger, hogy ő az
That's your wish. I don't want to see you again. Is that clear?
Crystal. Good luck with her, Envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Ó, Istenem, nem értik, nem értik. Nem értik, azt nem tudom, miért jönnek még mindig velem, tehát ellenségek vagyunk, csak így mondom. Ó, Istenem, mindegy. Ha meg el akarja árulni az Inquisitor a birodalmat, akkor levágjuk a fejét. Akkor legalább boldog lesz a két
You came to
paraszt.
Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the steel garrote burned my fucking home to the ground.
Mert nekromanták vagytok, és azt nem szereti a császárság. Pont. Meg amúgy is pont útba voltatok, nagy a szád, és egyfolytában ugatsz. Ilyen válasz nincs, mi? Hát nagyon sajnálom meg, de és ha nem sajnálom, akkor mi van? De így van, szerinte így
Who cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? I will not forget Fiorme Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Meglát. Beszélni kéne vele rohantól.
I bet Heelguard's tried that tack. Zealots like her aren't swayed by reason. And Thirdborn will greet her with a sword in one hand and another sword in the other. Lots of Rowattians, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed. That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Igen, a legnagyobb kérdés az az, hogy mi van, ha odaérünk. Mert hogy arra semmiféle válasz nincsen, hogy ha kiszabadítjuk azt a szerencsétlen Istent, akkor azzal jót teszünk, és sikerül megszüntetni a járványt, vagy neki is köze van a járványhoz, és csak tetézzük a bajt, ezt senki nem tudja.
Don't look at me. Ask the voice in your head.
Everything we learned in Naku Tedek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge. Yardsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yardsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
It's
so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tedek, but I'll take it over nothing.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then? Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yardsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
Thanks. Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul.
Kivéve egy Isten beszél hozzád közben.
I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know.
Jó, hát nem én gyújtottam föl, mielőtt itt hibáztatni. Kezdik az ember.
You aren't responsible for the sins of the Steel Garrote.
Stimmel.
I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
A lázadókat kivégzik, csak mondom.
We have a long day ahead of us.
Na, hát lesz itt is dolog bőven. Ezeket bepakoljuk a ládába. Még lehet csinálunk egyszer egy kezes buildet is. Az biztos, hogy van hozzá rengeteg baromságunk.
Thirdborn is a good community for my people.
Jó, hát ezt úgyse tudom upgrade-elni, a vértet meg tudnánk. Hát nyomjuk bele.
We've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not all bad. Assuming they're willing.
Na jó van, gyí. Sivatagos rész.
We smell death here.
Listen to me, look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm just dizzy.
Itt mi folyik, srácok?
Nothing more shameful than a soldier who lost their grip.
Kik vagytok és mit kerestek itt?
Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into dream thralls.
I had to put down 3 good men telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down mutinies.
Oh, God, I hate. We have enough supplies, but not enough kith.
This isn't a place to just stand around. Move along, envoy.
Hello. Mi szintén hello.
Gods, the stench. What have we gotten ourselves into?
De amúgy igen, valaki elmesélhetné, hogy mit keres itt egy Adérien camp.
Never should have come in. I'll never leave out here again.
Ez kirügyezem.
What did this? To train soldiers. We need to find the person in charge.
Kukucs.
Another Adiran, Kutabov.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Rondra aknavetője köpött volna ki titekre.
Drowning in salt water would have been preferable. Dream thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
Ki a faszom az a temerít amúgy? Azt írhatnánk.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who has suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
Another soul lost. What a waste.
Hát jó.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got... Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Ugh, dream thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. At least dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
Csak rá kell lépni.
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them. If it please you, sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Egy kis póktalanítás, az pont kéne.
Sounds like honest work to me.
Na hát, vadi új map. Ja, Istenem. Légvonalban nincs messze amúgy. Kell szerezni egy durvább kardot, ez biztos. Mi van már megint?
Adiran! Please! We need help!
Our parents, they...
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
Hát, ez szomorkás.
No, no, you can't kill them!
Tamamu, the Adiran is right. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Hát az is egy csöpöt szomorú lesz.
Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Eye sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
Trespassers!
Na jó van.
Take it on your right!
Ready.
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
That was a close one.
Da. Kell találni kétszer ekkora kardot.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Stranded between the Adiran army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform? Which I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when the dream thralls are going to attack.
If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot. This Orlin won't shut up.
Hát profi felvonójavító vagyok. Oké, akkor ezt föl kell jutni a tetejére. Bazd meg. De nem jó. Jó, ez lehet, hogy nagy kerülő lesz.
I'll fix this.
You disturb Cory in the brush!
Here we go!
Let's finish this.
Under my protection! Nicely done! Marinate them to the earth!
Some of them are still wearing Third-born homespun or Adiran armor.
How long must the living land suffer?
I was just getting warmed up.
Így van, ez csak a bemelegítés. Meddig kell még szenvedni? Most kezdődik. Ez az a ház vajon? Crashing túl először azon. Bazd meg. Ki tudják rúgni az ajtót, nem mi? Na jó. Akkor gyorsan visszamegyünk.
The oasis. Why did you cut them down?
Baj lesz ezzel a csajjal, bazd meg. Az itt sajnálja a fertőzötteknek a halálát. Az egy elég rossz előjel. Na jó, hát... Ezekért már nem lehetett mit csinálni. Valakinek el kellett végezni a piszkos munkát.
Are they dead? It had to be done.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Namiho. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Na hát ide kéne akkor felmenni még mindig a tetejére valahogy. Ó, várjál út. Nekem szóltál be? Most már azért is ő kell menni oda. Bakker.
Left flank!
Protect the envoy!
Jé, bazd meg.
Watch your right! Gather round.
Remek volt. Egy jó képű szaurip tábor. Vidám környék, és ott lenn még voltak, vagy 50-en.
Subtle as a mouse.
Na, hogy menjen.
Who goes there? In the eyes! Swarm!
Just
Come on! Come on! You won't get it! Ihaise! Enemy to the right! Feed them to the earth!
to your left.
Another soul for the wheel! Heal yourself! Quick!
Bazd meg.
Let's see what you got. One for you.
Ez az.
Gather round!
Elfogyott az essence.
Come and get me.
It feels wrong killing them. What choice do we have?
We have got to put a stop to this thing, Envoy.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Ezek már kurva keményen kezdenek lenni, bazd meg. Hoppá. Fejvadász trófea. Már megcsináltunk egy fejvadászatot. Igen, de most már lassacskán az egykezes kardnak majdnem annyi a damage, mint a kétkezesnek. Még nem, de 88, hát... Kell egy legendary kétkezes, biztosan van ahol. A vérszínű folyók, van itt minden. Ja, és végül nem mentünk fel a parasztérről, meg.
Who disturbs us? We see you!
Mindenhol ezek vannak.
You're mine now!
Everyone okay?
Remekül. Mindegy, a pap megvan. A bogár meg biztos nem durva, hát az nem lehet durva. Ha valaki kezdje el püfölni, mert sose hal meg.
Hold on.
Never had a chance.
Olyasmi. Miért ilyen színű itt a víz? Mentünk egy kört, sose jutunk fel annak a tetejére. Na, táborozzunk ide egyet. Na, mi az a óhaj csillagom?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell. Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that? All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or Maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if animancy has no future in the living lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
Ezt nem tudjuk, de a nekromancia rossz dolog, úgyhogy menj egy zsonglőrnek.
Did I? After what happened to my parents, I always thought the path chose me. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Jó, de már kívül ki fogunk jönni. Mi van már törpe? Beled mindig csak egy
This place
nyíg
was bad
van.
enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous. No, but I'm not the only one out here, am I? I have a whole party of Nimdutin to keep from getting themselves killed. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Így van, legalább ennyire magacsak leszünk.
Good. In the meantime, keep an eye on your water skins. This place will dry you out faster than you think. What do you need?
Semmire. Csá.
Until next time.
Van nálunk valami baromság. Kivételesi. Jó, hát az kuka. Hát meg szerintem ez is. És akkor megnézzük.
Animancy, huh?
Indeed. A vibrant tapestry of art, research, and spirituality.
Már csak egy kéne az upgrade-hez.
Sounds interesting. I mean, souls.
Amúgy... Ez a kard, az csak 64-et sebez, viszont föl lehetne egy csomót upgrade-elni rajta. Lehet, hogy már többre mennénk azzal a buzogánnyal. Nincsen még legendary shieldünk. Lóvágó. Jó, az így. Na, menjünk a picsába. Szóval bármi tipp, hogy a manóban mennénk oda föl. Nagyon úgy néz ki, hogy a körbe az nem megoldás. A kar nem működik. Ez itt olyannak néznek ki, mintha mászható lenne, de nem sikerül. Nem hagyja. Itt se fogja hagyni, mi? Hát jó, akkor menjünk a városba, oda is előbb-utóbb be kéne nézni. Na, amúgy is fél 11 van, túl sok idő már nincsen.
Unseen.
Good fighting.
Szervusz, Mike, köszönöm. Éppen a rózsaszín vatta cukorerdőn haladunk keresztül. Hagyj.
Oh no, you don't. Let's see what you got.
Jó, bírja. Bár nem tűnik túl veszélyesnek, de... De kettő lett belőle.
That'll show him.
Jó, ez nem volt vészes, mert csak nézett maga elé után, de... Biztos, hogy kőből volt és jó bírta. Nekik már nem kellett. Vajon jó úton megyünk, vagy piszkosul eltévedtünk? Várjál. Csirip. Hú, kitörjük a nyakunkat, kurva jó lesz. Innen szép pofára esni, azt mondják. Vajon ott lent van valami, vagy ez csak így? Oké. Amúgy közeledünk a városhoz. Mindenféleképpen egy barlangon keresztül vezet az út, az fontos.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
Mélyre? Hát mi most jöttünk be látni a kijáratot. Fogadjunk, ez nem a városba vezet. Aztán ki tudja, lehet, hogy de... Voel szentély, az jó lehet. Szűkül, majd beszorulunk előbb-utóbb. Azt a büdös kurva, én többé baj lesz. Biztos, hogy baj lesz.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're being watched?
Nem olyan. A paranoia. Itt tovább lehetne menni. De egyébként tényleg olyanok, mint a szemek. Az elemi egyensúly gyűrűje. Tisztának tűz, fagyos áram. Baromság. Nem az van ráírva, hogy plusz 40% milli, de mi csak a hülyeség, ugye? Kis krafta napanyag. A szett gyűrűvel, hát csodás. Ajjaj, van hozzá vajon fanatikus szekta is?
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Ajjaj. Ebből is össze lehet szedni azt teljes szetet. Még semmiből nem jött össze, úgyhogy... Miután kiraboltuk az Istent, a szektát, meg a templomot, menjünk tovább, mert biztos nem lesznek mortosak, meg idegesek. Jó, semmi gond. Na, másszál föl. Hűha, hello. Csöndesebben nyögjetek, bazd meg, kuncsap van. Békésnek néz ki. Hello?
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen? I am speaking of Wal, the obscured, god of illusions and revelations, futures and falsehoods. They often talk in riddles, and those of us who are faithful to them spend a lot of time interpreting them. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense. A shrine, one of a great many. Each god has several of their own. I had a dream a few weeks ago of Wal. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Ja, menjél, keressél magadnak valami biztonságos helyen.
Wow might speak in secrets, but they won't leave their faithful to the wolves. Not when they've called to them.
Ja,
Wow
de hogy
protects
érzem.
me. I'll share their power if you humor my request.
Nem vetkőzöm le és nem eszem pókokat. Kezdésnek ez biztos.
I said nonsense, not madness. But don't worry. I won't request anything as dire as what has been asked of you or will be asked. I forget what I was told.
Jó, na, szóval, hogy így...
That depends on what you consider repulsive, doesn't it? Let's see. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
Van, hogyne, persze.
Truly? I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned, it'll all be fine. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Jó, ez biztos, hogy bolond. Örvente nagyon jó volt. A piát elvisszük, neked már nem kell. És amúgy egész közel van a város. És ajjaj. Azokat gonosznak néznünk ki.
You take lead.
Adunk nekik.
Nice, clean kill.
Fear in the eyes!
Viszlát. Jött még. Ez a nyárt picsáját.
You won't get through!
Lassú vagy, Pepi. Ki szeretne még egy pofont? Te? Esélyük sem van.
Just like the good old days.
Te meg kevesebbet feküdjél a földön, jó? Kapd össze magad. Valószínűleg cserélve egy kóbormacskára, ha nem bírod. Itt is van valami házikó.
Trespassers. In the eyes! Invaders in the garden!
What you got?
No. Ennyi? Nem gondoltad komolyan, mi? Na ez az út, most már biztos oda ment.
Quiet as the depths.
A branch!
Hello.
Right. Wait, see you!
Here we go!
The dream thralls are all gone.
Na, nagy ez a két közös kard.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Kivel beszélgettünk, csak lemaradtam. Semmi a kaja. Nem mondod, hogy innen szivattyúzzák a vizet, beleúgyozom. Lehet, hogy ide nyomják ki, ki tudja. Azért rácsot raktak rá, biztosan műziher. Na jó. Csónak is van hozzá, beszarsz. Petlobotta. Kis baltával. Hát ide járunk pecázni, jó lesz. Na, most srácok, én kezdek bekókadni, lassan 11 óra. És az biztos, hogyha bemegyünk a városba, akkor ránk öntenek mindenféle infót. Amit jobb szeretnék kipihentem meghallgatni. Hát a több mindent föl fogok belőle. És ha jól nézem, amúgy is csata van ott kilátásban. Én azt mondom, hogy ezt majd holnap megnézzük. Itt úgy le lehet táborozni. Úgyhogy akit érdekel a folytatás, az holnap 7 órától. Ugyanitt. Mára pedig elmentjük. Aki pedig még nem próbálta ki, annak én tudom ajánlani, akármennyire sok rosszat mondanak róla. Szerintem egy tök kellemes kis akció RPG lett belőle. Na. Legyetek jók, ha tudtok. Jaj. Jó, megfáradtam. Na, papá.